That's awesome.
He also told me what faz o M com
Extrema segurança, yeah.
Right. I'm trying to learn Portuguese.
Looks like you watch my channel, brother. Everything that I say.
He told me one more thing, brother. By the way, we already started. I just want to start like this. He's told me one more thing, but this is a little bit, you're saying it yourself, but he said, call him Renato Moicano.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That means I'm getting bald, Calvo is like bald. I'm losing my hair, getting too old, brother.
You're not that old, brother.
Yeah, 36.
36, you're good. So, one of the best fighters still at lightweight, in my opinion.
Thank you, bro.
Although on a 2-fight losing streak, you're not thinking about retiring at all, right?
No, not at all. I still have a long time to go. I still feel ready, and I can perform way better than I did the last 2 times. So I want to get back. I want to beat somebody else and get some money.
Yeah, for sure. And I think you're able to. You're very close to finishing Dariush, who then went to lose to BSD. You said, how did I lose to the old guy, my brother? But Dariush is a good fighter, no?
Yeah, it is what it is. I just think Dariush is good, especially on the grappling. But I just think he cannot take any punch anymore. From his last 4 fights, he was knocked out 3 times, and I dropped him on the first round 2. And instead of keep punching, I was trying to finish him. That was not a good idea. So Dariush is good. He's just done. It's time for him to hang it up. No chin.
But I think overall skill set wise, he's one of the best. Right?
Yes, good grappling, good cardio. He was never very technical on the feet, but he has knockout power. He has power punching. So that was able to save him a couple times. But now I think his chin is gone. So that would be very hard for him to get back.
I agree. But now with the lightweight division so shaken up, right? I think there is a path for you to get back to the top, right? What do you think of everything that happened? Who's getting the title shots and whatnot?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't feel that's fair, But we live in a world that is not fair, Giving a title to Paddy Pimblett, a title shot is unbelievable.
Someone that's easy money. Bro.
Easy fucking money. And let me tell you something, brother. Who he beat on the division? Michael Chandler coming off 5 losses. Tony Ferguson, 8 losses. Bobby Green coming off 3 losses. And who he beat on the top 15? Nobody. And he's still getting the title. This is Arman fought. This is Topuria fought. This is, when I fought Makachev, Arman was supposed to fight for the title, and he fucked up the division. That's the truth,
Yeah.
If he had fought that night, the division would keep going. But now we have Topuria going through divorce or something like that. He doesn't want to fight. But it is what it is. They have Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. To me, this is going to be the paper champ. That's not a undisputed champ. And doesn't make any sense to do this interim belt because Topuria will be the champion anyways. Yeah. So whoever gets the belt now have to face Topuria for the unification of the belt. So to me personally, doesn't make any sense. The fight should be #1 contender. But why UFC did that? Because they solve a lot of problems with that. Because Justin Gaethje was saying if he didn't get the title shot, he would retire. So they put Justin Gaethje against Paddy Pimblett for the interim belt, and whoever wins fight Topuria. So that's not a real belt,
Yeah, for sure not a real belt. I agree 100%. But also, we're saying Paddy Pimblett doesn't deserve it. Gaethje doesn't deserve it either.
Yes, exactly. Yes. If you see his record, he's really good. Former champion, he has history, but he lost to Max Holloway in a very bad way, and then he beat Fiziev, and Fiziev is really good. Don't take me any wrong. Fiziev beat me once, one of the best strikes of the division. So that was impressive of Gaethje to beat him, but we have to remember, he took that fight on 10 days notice. And
coming off of a big injury.
3 losses too, He was coming off 3 losses, 2 losses, and so 3 losses in a row. So again, he's really good, but at the moment, Justin Gaethje was not supposed to fight for the belt too. But I know they know this belt doesn't mean anything, so that's why they put the interim belt.
Yeah. No, but I agree overall. Justin Gaethje and Paddy don't deserve it, right? Arman does for sure. He should be fighting Ilya, but now, what would you say is next for him?
That's a very good question. What are we going to do with Armand Sarukian? He already beat Charles.
And Max wants to fight Charles.
Max wants to fight Charles. And then I could see they doing Sarukian versus BSD. I could see that.
Yeah, that definitely.
I could see that they doing, you know.
How crazy is this for you, by the way, seeing that he's like now probably going to get a big name, a BSD,
Yes.
when you just dominated them last year?
Nah, it is life. It is what it is, you know. I beat him, but at the same time, like I say, I had more opportunity for the belt. Of course, it was not the way I wanted, but I got it. And then I lost to Dariush, so that's my fault, you know. And him, by the other way, he beat a bad guy, but like the prepper, like the guy from Canada. That he was not UFC level. He was not a huge fighter. Like he got the fight on short notice because BSD was supposed to fight Joel Alvarez, and Joel Alvarez is a monster, you know. So one thing that I have to say for sure about BSD is he's good, and he is not afraid of challenges. Like I say, he was supposed to fight Joel Alvarez in Canada. Joel Alvarez pulled out. He beat the guy that was not so good, but still get back to the win column. And then they offered Ruffy to him. Ruffy was like the boogeyman. Everybody was saying, this guy is going to beat Makhachev. This guy is going to run through to the division. And look what BSD did to him. So BSD is really good. He's really tough. I think he believes in himself. So I wish nothing but the best to him. Even though I beat him, I wish all the best to him. I wish he keep winning. I don't
it's only good for you, right?
Yeah.
If he keeps winning.
Yeah. But not only that, you know, because I beat him last year, that goes away. You know, I need to beat him or somebody else this year or next year. You know, I have to care about myself, not about whoever I lost or whoever I beat. You know.
Yeah. I think next for you though should be Michael Chandler, because 2 people have beat him.
Yes.
Or even 3 people have beat him, have gotten a title shot off of it. Bro.
Yes.
So
how crazy is that, right? Exactly. That's a good point that she did. I think like if you beat Michael Chandler, you get a title shot instantly, right?
Yes, automatically.
Justin Gage, Charles, Paddy Pimblett,
Poirier. Oh, it's for 4 people.
Poirier, yes, 4 people. And I think that fight make a lot of sense. I'm number 10. I am number 10. He's number 11 or 12. So that makes sense. He's a big name. He can sell the fight. I respect him. Back in the day, I didn't respect him. But back in the day, he was coming up as fake to me. You know, I thought he was fake because I'm friends with Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier was saying that, and I say he looks fake. But now I think he's a good guy. You know, he just sell the fights.
Yeah.
He's just confidence on himself. But I would beat the shit out of him, to be honest. Easy money. Easy money.
Just take down and then...
Yeah, take down. He has a lot of knockout power. He's very explosive, very athletic. But we saw what Paddy Pimblett did to him, you know, on the jiu-jitsu, on the grappling, and on the gas tank, on the stamina, he's not that good.
Yeah. So I want to talk about what you would be doing after your career. Obviously, it's still long, in the future. But you said you would want to be a police officer, right?
Yes.
Is it true?
Yes.
Now let's say you're like stopping a car and he's like talking shit to you, right? He's like, brother, you were a washed fighter. You turning off the body cam or not?
Not really, you know. I don't care about what people think or talk about me, you know. And I want to become a police officer, and I know on the beginning I have to give tickets to people, but I want to be in a special force, you know. I want to be, because what I like to do is training. What I like to do is competing, and I think once I'm done fighting, I still want to be training, but I think I can use my skills and what I train all my life to help people and to give it back to the community, to give back to the people, and especially to the USA. This is a country that I love it. I'm Brazilian. I'm never gonna be American, but I like the principles of. I like the freedom of America. I like everything. Not everything, but a lot of things about America, and I want to give it back. So let's see, you know. if I will be police officer or not, but I will not turn off the camera, talk your shit, do your thing, just don't touch me. If you touch me, I'm gonna fuck you up.
So you love
and legally, because I have the proof.
You love America, but do you still hate France?
No, I don't hate France. I don't hate France. I don't hate French people. What I don't think, what I don't like about France is the mentality, you know, and that's what I say, like the mentality of the French Revolution. I have been reading and studying about that for a long time, and what we saw today and we call as left, you start on the French Revolution and you start, and I think that's fair, you know. It's not fair that you have a king that can rule above everything and do whatever he wants, but at the same time, if you want to have a revolution and kill everybody and change the whole society, that's not good either. And I think a lot of that stuff that happened in France is happening again all the time with governments. So that's why I say fuck globalists, you know, because they have an agenda. They have an agenda. They don't like society the way it is, and they want to change. So fuck that, you know.
Brother, you're famous for your financial, not advice, but you just say your stuff, right? You're very educated on it. But because of you, I put all my money in Bitcoin, and now it's...
Yeah.
So what's up now, brother? Is it going back or no?
Brother, let me tell you something. That's why I say people don't bet, study Bitcoin, because if you read about politics and if you understand how democracy works all over the world, is the economy is working on a deficit. You know what is that? They collect all the taxes, they collect all the money from the people, but in the end of the day, they cannot pay the bill, so they have to print more money. So that's why we keep losing portions in power. The dollar is getting weak by year. Every year we get a weakened dollar, even with the euro, with every fiat currency. So that's why I believe in Bitcoin, not because Bitcoin is good, but because the government money is bad. And why the government money is bad? Because it's not backed up. It's not backed up by anything. It's backed up by the trust that we have in politicians, and I don't trust in politicians. So that's why I like to put my money on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is decentralized, and even governments, they cannot beat Bitcoin, because who you are going to put in the jail? Nobody knows who created, nobody knows. Most of the people doesn't know how it works, how it's a decentralized network and protocol that is running all over the world without somebody licensing it. So if you make Bitcoin illegal, only will make the price go up. So right now, I believe it's a huge opportunity, because it doesn't matter if you want or not, Bitcoin will hit $1 million for sure. I have no doubt in my mind. This is 2025. 2035, let's see what is the price of Bitcoin. Let me tell you something.
So we're pumping Bitcoin still?
I do. You know, I'm not saying you to do it. I just say, understand why Bitcoin was created, how it was created, how it works, and then you're going to see. And another thing is, even if Bitcoins go to zero, I'm not regretting, because that's money that I will put on stocks, on the housing market, and that will finance the government. So I don't want to finance the government. I want to put my money outside the system, and Bitcoin is the way to do it.
That makes sense. That makes sense. One last question from me. A lot of my followers, they laugh at me. They say that I look very old. How old would you say I am? Just help me here. How old would you say I am?
Brother, 30. Let's say 30? Oh my God, you younger than that? You look 30, brother. How old are you?
I'm 24, brother.
24? You dumb, my brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the interview. Obrigado, meu irmão.
Obrigado. Muito obrigado.
And, hopefully to see you soon.
Hopefully to see you soon, my brother.